Hey guys, welcome back to another week with Kaizen Athletics. My name is Emily Kramer, and on today's video, I wanted to highlight last month's challenge that we had here at the gym. So for last month, I challenged our members to complete as many burpees as possible for the month of March. So that can be done 5 times for the day, or you could do 20 a day. It didn't really matter. We just said, hey, do as many as you can because you don't need equipment for it. So if you're in a time crunch or you're unable to come to class for the day, do a few burpees, get that heart rate up, get the blood flowing, and you feel great about it afterwards. So we kind of challenged our members to do as many as possible. And I wanted to go ahead and congratulate Andy and his wife, Becky. I was extremely impressed at the fact that they did these about 50 to 70 reps a day. And I'm extremely impressed with the fact that Becky actually went out and taught her mom how to do burpees as well. So how to simply fall and get back up. And that's ultimately the goal that we want to teach all of you guys, is to have the strength so that, yes, when we get to that age, if you fall, you can get yourself back up and you don't have to call for help. So we do it to kind of get our heart rate up, get a great workout into sweat. But for some people, it is simply trying to make sure that they have independence in their day-to-day lives. So Andy and Becky, I want to congratulate both of you guys, and you're going to both be winning a free semi-private small group training class for the both of you. So congratulations, and thank you so much for putting in the work and to see how far you could kind of push your body each day. And we're really impressed with the way that you feel after you guys do these. So congratulations to both of you. Now, the upcoming challenge for the month of April. Today is April 1st, and the challenge that I have for our members this month, I like to kind of do these just to kind of test your body to see where you are, find some weaknesses, and make them your strengths. So for the month of April, I wanted to challenge each of you guys to a 5-minute squat hold. Now, these can be done at home, these can be done at the gym, whatever you need to do. You can hold onto a post, you can find some implements to make it a little bit easier for yourself, but ultimately we want to be able to hold ourselves down in the bottom of that position for 5 minutes. And I'm going to show you here shortly kind of the points of performance we're looking for when you're holding that squat. And ultimately, we want to be always encouraging our bodies to hit full range of motion. So that's why we want to make sure that when we are squatting, we are hip crease below parallel and we are holding ourselves in that position, because that is full range. Now, when we put you in these positions, it is going to expose a lot of weaknesses. So a lot of us sit in a chair all day long, we're hunched over, we're texting, we're typing, and we're kind of getting into this rounded position. So when I ask you to get into the bottom of the squat, you're going to find that maybe your ankles are really tight, and in fact, that's going to affect your knees, and then your hips are really tight, and then that's going to affect your overall squat position. So the idea with these squat holds for this month is that we're trying to get you in that really good position so that you're able to move really well with weight and with intensity. But we want to focus on the basics first. And to me, I truly believe that an air squat can never be mastered. It can always be better. So we're here to help you guys get better in that position and kind of break the rust loose so that you guys can move freely in that position. So I'm going to walk you through how I want you guys to be in this bottom of the squat. All right, guys, so a few points of performance when you're completing this air squat hold. First thing, we want to make sure that our feet start directly underneath our shoulders, and that your weight is distributed amongst your foot so that your weight is in your heel, your big toe, and your little toe. So 3 points of contact. Next, I want to make sure that the chest stays up as high as possible. So you can hold onto a post, or if you have that ability, we want to make sure we get our arms up as high as possible to help keep that chest up. So that way we can maintain a neutral spine the entire time. Next, you're going to descend your hips back and down to where your hip crease is below parallel. And then from here, you're going to hold that position for 5 minutes. Now, if that's a long time to keep your arms directly up like this, you can always just bring your hands in prayer position in the center, and just to try to keep that neutral spine and keep that chest upright as much as possible. All right, guys, so best of luck with this new challenge for the month of April. We're hoping that everyone gets the chance to hold the bottom of the squat for about 5 minutes a day. And if you do this, be sure to tag Kaizen Athletics. And we look forward to seeing all of your squat holds, and we look forward to seeing the progressions and you getting better with your mobility. If you like our content, be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.